All right, gentlemen, this is my recap for my session that was on last Sunday. Shit. I hope see if I can turn this thing up. Oh, yep. All right. This is hard for me. I usually do my recaps right after I get done my session because I have a bad memory. All right, so I started my game right back where I left off, where I paused, which was in the Crystal Dynasty in our rooms, the group rooms, my training group. We all basically came, well, most of us came together, and we stay in the same room basically. It's four people to a room, so it was like me and Shine, Crisis, and I think Tanya. So Tanya, or is it Satsu? It's one of those. So we just inducted Crisis into the group. Crisis came up with the idea that we need to create a name. After Team X was swatted down, I came up with the key. And the whole issue with the key, like I was saying in the chat before, because we are basically the keys to each other's unlocked potential. That's what the training group is about. So everybody liked the name. Um, we have a thing where they liked it so far. We're going to do a unanimous vote onto it to see if everybody loves the name. So that happened. The people that was in the group, actually, the people that were there, they liked it. So man, this sucks when you don't do this thing right after. So so that happened. That key thing happened. Then what happened was we had to figure out basically like, all right, we need to find some places to train. So one of us volunteered. I think it was Satsu volunteered to, or maybe it was Crisis. Hmm. One of them volunteered. I need to get my women together. I see that now. One of them volunteered to basically go back to the ellipsis and see if we can somehow gain access to use the real room there to go back and train. So continue using the real room to train basically. Um, and somebody else decided that their job was going to see if they could find accommodations for us to train here, like in the Crystal Dynasty. Me and Shine decided to take this time to do some meditation training with each other. Pause to basically to strengthen our ability to do that because he has something similar to where he can see people's movements before it happens, the shadowy clone thing. He has something similar to that, so we planned on training that. So we went into, I think it was his room, I believe, and started our meditation training. Mine was interrupted by Ali because before Ali told me that I was invited to a party for Luzu, which is Locke's wife, which, like I said in the last recap, that Locke's wife was secretly here or hidden here, and because of the loss of communication that we had for about 8 months, that we didn't know she was here. But when we got here, she ended up being here. I think outside of the game, I think not X, I'm sorry, Psy Kid found her because I was thinking Kyrie, and Kyrie's more X to me. So Psy Kid found her. Oh, this is Dunkin' Donuts I'm going to. Cool. All right, so yeah, Psy Kid found her, I believe, or discovered that she was here. I think that's what he told me. So basically, we're going to her party. So I'm with Ali. Oh, dang, there was something else. Something I wanted to say. What the frick was it? What I wanted to say. Let me go over my head. Oh, what I did discover was that there's something between me and Crisis that made my whole connection meditation thing easier. Um, because doing this with Shine and also doing it with I believe it was Satsu, it wasn't like impossible difficult, but it was different and it was more difficult than when I did it with Crisis. And I'm sure that has something to do with our connection in some shape, form, or fashion. But what I'm secretly hoping for is that it leads to something cool, like it leads to something like a fusion ability or something crazy and cool. Oh, wait, my phone just dropped. I'm driving. Wait, don't stop, don't stop. Okay, all right, here we are. The lady probably thought I was gonna kill her. All right, so these tires are trash. Anywho, wait, no, this is not the street. So so yeah, I want to mention that. So me and Ali are heading towards the party, which is somewheres away because like we're leaving out of the system, out of the system, out of the city, out of the metropolitan area of the city, which is really vast. We're leaving. And hold on, I am going to start part two when I come back.